Yo, what's up, Krish? What do I think of the logging aspect? I actually really like it. It's kind of my favorite. It's my favorite part of the game so far. I haven't even done any of the other farming mechanics because I'm just in Loy. I just, bleh. I just enjoy being a lumberjack, digital lumberjack. It's fun. Yes, I enjoy it very much. What do you think? Logging simulator, framing simulator. Seriously though, it's pretty cool. um, Especially like with all the machines and stuff, you got to pick up the logs. It's really. I'm happy because I finally bought our own. You hate it, but I love it. Why do you hate it? No, it's good. What's to hate about it? You got to be precise. Yeah, but that's kind of the fun. Like it's kind of makes it like you got to be skillful at it, you know. And then when you get good at it, oh, what happened? Oh, that's my daughter. Anyway, let's get into some farming simulator. She is 11 months old. Yeah, thanks. But yeah, I'm happy because we finally we own our equipment now. And I learnt which trailer and ute I need to save up for. To be able to transport the equipment more efficiently. We also have a very small plot of land, which is nice. Oh yeah. Gets me every time. Alright, we got 8 grand. But we own this equipment. So we're moving up in the world. Let go buy that trailer. We just need to make more money. Maybe we can go check out land. See what our land looks like. Just see how much this trailer costs. But yeah, really we just need to do more contracts. Yeah, look, we got this, we bought the cheapest plot of land. Here, number 30. I like it because it's like, there's some water here, we get some water. I would do combine harvester, 13k, okay. I mean, it depends if there's... These are the contracts we have right now. Tree transport, 19 trees, 10 grand, that's pretty good. There actually isn't any harvesting right now, cultivating. Got some tree transport. Rock removal, how does that work? Hydraulic breaker, tree transport. I like the tree transport ones. I think because we're on a foresty map, there's more foresty contracts. Rock remove so bad. Why is it bad? How do you do it? I love this tractor, I just wish it was faster. It's so slow. You'd think with that big fat turbo in there it'd be like, be faster. So I know that I need to get, there's a trailer that can help us. We want to save up for this specific trailer, where is it? I think it's this one. $20 grand, fuck me. No, we need this one because this will fit the tractor and the logging. What semi-truck would I want? I don't know. What would I want? This one's pretty cool. Volvo. That one or this one? The Mac. I think I like the Volvo. So we need that, and then we need this. Wait, no, where is it? Theo, welcome. Where are the other trucks? Where's those other cars that I heard? I had some other mods that I downloaded. They're not showing up. Where would they be? They should be in the cars. I added this other pickup truck that is, because these two, I mean this one works, but this, they're not strong enough. Hold on, I have to go and make sure this correct mod is in. What app do I use? I just use a website called Speech Chat. But fortunately, because you spam the chat too much, I had to turn it off. So you're to blame. You're the reason why nobody has a robot voice anymore. Unfortunate. Oh, hey Cherry, welcome back. Welcome back. What's going on? Trying to check that this mod has loaded. Oh. Yeah, this one, the TLX series. That's what we want. Should I try to fix my Twitch? If you want. Only you know the answer to that question. Why would you want to fix your Twitch? Why would you do that? Why is it broken? How you feeling today, Cherry? Feeling a bit better? Better than the other day? Alright, now the mods should have meh, yeah. Just one of those days. Alright, now we got these. So we need 28 grand, 40, yeah, we need we need lots of money. Alright, well, we gotta get to work doing these contracts. So we got one there and one here, okay. It's not too bad. And then one all the way up here. Laundry. It's, how do you spell it? L-A-U-N, Laundry, L-A-U-N-D-R-Y, I think is the correct spelling. Well. Oh, he fought, damn. Well. That sucks. I'm good. I'm tired. I had a really big day at work and my mum was visiting, so that can be a little bit exhausting sometimes, but no, I'm good. I spent fucking 8 hours like clambering around on a roof today in the sun. Hard work. It's funny, I work like a really hard physical job and then I come home and play a game that simulates working a job. Hello? No? Shouldn't be. Cherry, it's always you disrupting the stream. Twitch muted me, really? Did you hear what I said? So I said I'm good, but I'm tired because I had a big day working. I was climbing on roofs all day. And then I said my mum has been visiting, so that's a little bit exhausting, but other than that, I'm good. And then I was laughing and saying it's funny that I work like a hard physical job, and then I come home and play a game that simulates working a hard physical job. Alright, we've got a couple of contracts. Yeah, that's it, real man. I like to simulate doing manly shit after I've done a day of manly shit. We've got 2 contracts, one to chop down trees, one to transport wood. Let's pick up this wood. I'm super happy because we earned enough money to buy our first pieces of equipment, which is the tractor and the log hauler thing. Now we need even more money. We need like 50 grand. We need so much money to buy I want to buy a pickup truck and a trailer so that we can transport this equipment a lot faster. You know, logging operation, mobile. Two cat in their hairs everywhere. Damn. Yeah, Hunter's a hairy dog. He fucking sheds hair everywhere. Alright, we're getting much better at loading these logs. Just gotta be careful because the weight can be kind of crazy. No, baby's fine. She's just playing. She's a cheerful little cherub. My mum bought her this really cute hat today. I'll show you. What? Look. It's like a little flower hat. That's cute, eh? Yeah, she's so cute, eh? I'll show you another photo. Another photo that I liked. This one's cute. Look at her. 11 months. Little cutie. Yeah, she is. She is. Wait, why can't I make it go? Oh yeah, whoops.
We can't see the game.
my beard growing too fast. Yeah, it does grow pretty quickly. It's because I'm a lumberjack. Lumberjack's gotta have a big beard. Let's pick up 2 at a time. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, that's too heavy. I think we need like, well, once we get the weights in the tray, it should be better. See, my log wrangling skills are improving. I would really love to have a machine like this in real life. This would be a really fun job to do. Oops. What do you guys think of my log wrangling skills? I think we'll get 10 grand for this. I'm like 10 times better at this compared to when I first started trying to use this machine. I got the finesse now, I got the finesse. It's actually really satisfying. And you get a nice stack. Ooh, a little bit of rain coming in. Yeah, that's a crazy stack. Yeah, 11 months. Little baby. She's already walking. She's developing very quickly. She's already walking. She's like saying a bunch of words now. It's crazy how quickly they grow. Truly is profound. Yeah, no, she's good. She's a healthy little monkey. Yes, smart lady. I'm curious to know how much the AI workers cost in this game. Because you can hire like AI bots to do jobs for you. I don't know if it's worth it. Alright, I'd say we're pretty fucking loaded. Play this game and I made my AI chat GPT as a character. Whoa, what's going on there? That's okay. What's the game? You see, we can't actually control the tractor now. We actually got to put like a counterweight on the front. Oh yeah, Tomodachi. What is that game? What is that game? Tomodachi. Oh, it's like The Sims.
Now that you're up to date, it's able to real life my.
Yours truly. Now, without further ado, let's get stuck in.
This is like such a girly game.
If you have no idea what Tomodachi life is like, that wee news segment is a good little snippet. This isn't a life sim, it's more like a simplistic, absurdist Nintendo-esque take on The Sims. You are the master of your own island, which you populate with me's of all kinds. Yourself, real-life family members, friends, celebrities, or just characters from TV shows and media you love. Or hate. Add more me's to your island and you unlock more stores and buildings, plus your island will gradually get bigger, allowing...
Is it multiplayer? Or is it single player? Does it have loading and unloading logistics mechanics? Just play? Nice. Single player. Oh, it sounds cute. Sounds like a fun little game. Oh yeah, that's cool. going to be our counterbalance. Oops. Sorry, we'll come back for that one. Take this down. We got 10 grand for this. We're running. We're gonna have to get some fuel at some point. I don't know. Maybe the oh my god. Maybe the log trailer would be. Get the log trailer with the pickup truck maybe, and we could send an AI worker. I don't know how much did the log trailer cost? I'm just thinking a faster way, because I'm getting pretty quick at loading them, but we kind of just need a faster way to transport them. I just don't know how much the AI worker costs. Let's look it up. $20 per game hour. $2,400 per real world hour. Hidden cost.
Welcome back to the channel. This is me from Emblem Extreme, and here for another short video on Farm Simulator 22. And this time we're asking the question: how much do the AI workers charge per in-game hour? If you want to know, then stay tuned here.
Welcome everyone, Farmer Comp here. This is going to be a quick guide to get you started with the AI helpers in Farming Simulator 22. So if you remember from last game in Farming Simulator 19, up in the upper left hand corner you have the hire worker button. We have the hire AI worker button. So essentially what that's going to do, well, it's going to allow you to do field work. So if I hit H, the guy's going to unfold himself and they're going to start harvesting. So if we go away from them, go over to this guy here, same deal. We have the cultivator hooked up here. If we pull forward, hit H to hire a worker. Workers will do a lot of the different field work tasks, just similar to they did in Farming Simulator 19. So you can do that. Now if we hit tab again, we'll go over to this guy, which we hook everything up. Q to hook things up, by the way. And pull forward here, we can now, again, hire this guy. Well, it's not going to let me do it because we are in seasons, but if we turn seasons off in the menu here, I'm going to hire this worker. Just like that, he's going to go ahead and he's going to get the job done that needs to get done. So that is how just the field work function goes. Now we know there's a couple others. There's the go to, there's the deliver, and then there's the load and deliver. So we're going to talk about all those here in a moment. All right, the next function we're going to talk about is the go to function. Look in the upper right hand corner. Conveniently, the AI worker eye is blocked, so we can take a look at that. We went up to the AI menu here. It'll show us all of our workers, and now they're not blocked anymore. Well, he's not about to not be blocked because he just ran into helper F down there. But anyhow, the go-to function allows me to drive this guy somewhere. So if I hit H, it'll pop me into this helper menu here. Now down at the bottom, if you can see here, it'll say create job. So I hit create job, I can do go-to, and this one doesn't do any other things. It's not, you can't tend to go do field work or anything like that. I can select a place that I want this to go. So that's, I say I need this guy to go up here just so we can buy some fuel for him. I can click there, and then I can rotate this around. So which way do I want it to point? Say I wanted to point that way, and then after I have that all set, I can hit start job down below, and this guy will now drive up to that point. And the driving's actually, it's decent. It does way better than I would think it would do. And you don't have to track it anywhere. And if it can't make it to somewhere, it doesn't think it can make it somewhere. For example, if you place your target on top of a structure or something like that it can't drive onto. And I do have the traffic on, and I haven't had any issues with the traffic or anything like that. It does seem to stay in its lane and all that good stuff. But yeah, so if it does have something that it can't get to for some reason, it just will let you know that it can't make it there. And sometimes they do run into stuff or do other stuff, but in general, it actually works really, really well, which is pretty impressive, to be completely honest with you guys. So yeah, and again, the fuel point's right up here. So the next couple of things we're going to talk about are load and deliver. So we're going to talk about
That's what I want to know.
All right, for the next part of the AI worker here, we're going to use the deliver function. If we go hit H to open up this menu here, or you can just go into it manually, we're going to have this guy deliver. Let's say he's got some wheat here. I'm going to have him take it to the grain mill. I know it's not the best price, but it's the closest one just for the sake of our tutorial. So we're going to go ahead and take that there. So if I open that help maker menu back up again, I'm going to hit create job. We're going to go to deliver, and we're going to change this to the grain mill. You can find it on here. There it is, grain mill, which is just up the road over there. And I'm going to have looping on, so hopefully he can take it there and deliver it and bring himself back to here. And there he goes. He is off. So if we hop out, he's going to do his thing, and traffic stop for him. So there's a perfect example of him working his way around traffic. There we go. He's going to drive out there. I am going to put a cut in here while he makes it, and once he gets close, I'll bring you guys back in. All right, so we are approaching where the grain mill will be, which is right here. So we just turn into this driveway. Now what he should do is he should unload it. It'll get us the money in the bank for the selling of it, and then he should drive back to where he needs to go. And it's a little, he'll take his time to get across to where he needs to be. It's all the computer doing this, so. And once he gets over the sell point, he'll start selling it, so it'll get up, take it a second here to get going. Once it gets going, he'll get that 2,082 liters done. There we go. Wow. He should begin his drive back to the farm, and I will bring you guys back in again once he's pulling back into the farmyard. Alright, and we are getting ready to pull back into the farmyard here. And again, I haven't touched anything, I'm not driving at all. There we go. He'll pull in, and then he'll stop for us. He's going to turn around because he's going to want to be in the exact position that we left him. So he's going to face forward. There we go. Just about there. There he is. He's not going anywhere. Now, I believe if you drive over here and load him up, he will actually do it again. But we're going to hit H to unhire worker. And then what we are going to do now is I'm actually just going to set him up here just to make it a little bit quicker for us.
Okay. So we can send, I mean, we don't really have the money to be hiring people right now, so we just have to keep doing, oh, it caused a bit of a traffic jam. I can't really afford AI workers right now. But if we save up for the other vehicle, and that trailer, maybe after these contracts we'll go over to the land and kind of figure out what we're working with. Maybe try and plant a crop. See what we can grow. So you can see why I want a faster vehicle. Just as slow as... Alright, we made it. Sell wood, nice. 52% complete. You know what, just for shits and giggles, let's see if we can make our AI worker do something. Active workers, create job, go to target position. Start job. Yeah, Cherry's here. I think. Sweet. We got a little AI worker working for us. That's cool, you can manage. Send her up there. What kind of car do we want to get? Pickup truck. 28, yeah, we're gonna save up lots of cash so we can get some of this shit. Look at this thing. It's an old jank chat reunion. A classic jank reunion. All the old school OG members. This is the one that I want. 15 grand. Flatbed trailer. Or the wood trailer, 2 grand. Honestly, could probably start with this. It's cheap. Except, how do I change this? I think I can change that. I think that's only works for a tractor. What do you mean? Cherry's been in the stream for ages. Holy shit, 2 years, that's crazy. Wow. 2 years, 5 months. That's fucking insane. So how much did I pay for that worker? But you guys said you knew each other from somewhere else before? Yeah, what, Cherry's got like 3 or 4 months on you. That's crazy. How did you guys like end up in my stream? Was it just randomly or was it through another stream? Because of Rust, yeah, okay. Yakko Y guy, yeah, I remember you mentioning Y guy. That's cool. The stars aligned. Valley, oh yeah, true. You don't remember? Maybe you were just scrolling and you saw my handsome face and you're like, ooh, who's that handsome man? Yeah, you're browsing. I knew it. You were like, this guy looks like Jesus, and I love Jesus, so I'm probably gonna like this guy. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys so much for like hanging out in my stream for so long. That's really cool. Thank you guys. Capricorn, yeah, fellow Capricorn and neurodivergent, yes. Very much so. Is it that easy to notice? Is that just like a polite way of saying I'm retarded? Shouldn't use that word. Yeah. We're all a little bit retarded. It's fine. Yeah, it's a funny word. It's funny. I'm neuro-retarded. Yeah, you almost got banned. Lol. I mean, fuck. If someone's gonna ban you for using that word, you probably don't want to be in that stream anyway, dude. It's a funny word. We should be allowed to use it. Everyone's so fucking PC these days. Wait, so Brizzy, you didn't enter my stream from randomly browsing? You think it was from somebody else? Like maybe someone raided me and then you were in the raid? I think I vaguely remember that, like vaguely, you being in a raid and then sticking around. I think it probably was from Valley. I feel like it might have been from Valley. But you can't, yeah. But I think Y Guy was a streamer that Cherry likes. Maybe you guys met each other in the Y Guy stream. Belly is a dude. Yeah, I know he's a dude. Y Guy. I don't know. I remember there was some Australian other streamer that you like, Cherry, that you were telling me. I think his name was Y Guy. You just got so many streamer boyfriends, you can't keep up with them all. OG Rust. Oh, you die now. Okay, yeah, I was getting confused. No, never mind. I was getting him confused. Cherry's been fighting with her boyfriend Brizzy. She needs a rebound. This is your opening, bro. You guys like the way I fucking handle these logs? You wanted to be more caring? Yeah. No, I was just joking. I'm just talking shit. Well, hopefully he changes his ways. Give him a pep talk. Nah, that kind of... That's above my pay grade, Cherry, sorry. I don't want to be meddling in other people's private affairs. Wish I was one of those people that could just ons my way through life. What's ONS? Ons. Only not suck. What does that stand for, Brizzy? Oh, one night stand, right. Yeah. Yes, I guess you're a gentleman. Can't trust these hoes. Does your boyfriend live, doesn't he live in England or something? Is he like in your country right now? He does, yeah. England, yeah. Yeah, that would be hard. I think the long-term thing, I would find that difficult. You live in Spain, yeah, that would be hard, man. That sucks. How did you end up in Spain? Because you really don't look Spanish. Are you Spanish? I guess in Europe it's not too bad because like you can get like you can get pretty cheap flights across. It's not that bad. Pretty sure you could like drive across the tunnel. You're from Norway, that's right. Norwegian, that's so cool. Family grew up in Spain. That's cool. So you're mainly Norwegian. Yeah, I was chatting to my mum about my like heritage. Apparently I am on my mum's side it's like English and Scottish. A little bit of Irish in there. My dad's side of the family goes back to France from Normandy. We're from the Normandy area. Goes back to the 1400s apparently. So yeah, I'm like my heritage is like really European. Because you know, Australia really is like all the white people in Australia are just like mainly European immigrants. What's your background, Brizzy? Roman leather costumes. Fuck yeah, dude. I reckon I could be like a Jon Snow from Aldi. Like a Temu Jon Snow. If I grow my hair a little bit longer again and get the... Maybe shave, get a six-pack. Kiwi, that's right, cool. But I mean further back, because I mean, you know, obviously I'm Australian, but like... Most people in Australia and New Zealand have a heritage from Europe. An unsullied. What's an unsullied? From Ragnar the Viking. Ooh, that's cool. Charry the Viking. Chagnar. Chargnar. I'm gonna call you Chagnar from now on. Or Chazza. Chaz is your nickname. Your real name? Oh fuck. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I remember you told me, but I forgot. Wait. Let me think about it for a second. Cassandra. Okay, I probably wouldn't have remembered that. That's right. Cassandra. Cassie. So then I guess if your name's Cassandra, your Aussie nickname would be like Kazza. You'd be Kaz. Kazza. People probably call you Kaz. Unsullied had their man jewels to make them loyal soldiers. Oh god. Yeah, like the nicknaming system that is in Australia is it's like, if your name's Darren, you get called Dazza. If your name's Gary, you get called Gazza. I am Cass for English people and Casa for Aussie. Cassie, yeah. I guess a name like Mike it doesn't work for all the names. It's more for like names with the ah sound. Like Gaza, Dazza, Bazza. Anything with an A. Mike as in Michael, yes. Mike as in Michelle. Michelangelo. Are you, have you got any Maori in you, Brizzy? I thought you kind of looked Italian or something. I'm just guessing now. Just throwing around wild racial accusations. Where did your parents come from? Well, you know, in this day and age, you can become a woman pretty easily if you want. And everyone will have to agree with you. You could be Brizzy Michelle. Brizzy Mavis. Was the captain of one of the tall ships. Oh, really? You mean like one of the fucking colonial ships? That's cool. So you're a fucking colonizer, mate. Except that, pretty sure the Maoris kicked the fucking British ass, didn't they? That's why they got a treaty. Because the Maoris were not to be fucked with. They were like full warrior tribe. Which is crazy considering the British had guns. You're not a convict. Yeah, you're like fucking... It was some fucking settler. Well, you know, not all Australians were convicts. Some people were actually just settlers. Pioneers, you know? Alright, let's collect that sweet money. Where's my fucking money? Wait. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that 10 grand, motherfucker. Give me that fucking 10 grand, bitch. Yeah. $10,000 in the bank, baby. What other contracts we got? We've only got one tractor. We got some wood chopping ones. More tree transport. Let's go look at our land. We bought some land. I haven't actually seen it yet. We can clear some trees on our land and sell them. How do we get to our land? Where is our land? It's here. So if we go here, there's our little plot. The cheapest plot of land we could afford. But things are looking up. We own a tractor. We own a logging machine. We got 18 grand in our pocket. The world is our oyster. Definitely want to save up and buy a trailer and a pickup truck for faster transport. I mean, I don't know if you can just like randomly chop trees. Can you? What, you can? Right, even if you don't own the land, you can just chop trees. That's interesting. I wonder how much... I didn't realize that you could just straight up just chop trees that aren't on your land. That's kind of cool. Let's see how much money we get for one tree. I did not realize that was a thing. You probably just can't grow stuff. Let's see how much we get. I don't think it'll be much, probably like a couple $100. Oh, that's heavy. Fuck. Alright, see you, Cherry. Settling islands. boat. Kind of need a boat if you're going to be living in an island, right? Bro, I love this fucking claw, man. It's so sick. This game has really fun mechanics, I'm not gonna lie. Like in-depth fucking lumberjack mechanics. How cool is that? Logistics just really gets me going, you know? I don't know why. The farming with GPS to plow and plant lines in fields. Oh yeah, how does that work? Farming with GPS. Oh, I see, I see. Well, I have no idea how to do that, but I'm sure we'll learn. We'll figure that out. We gotta buy some more equipment first. I mean, all we have is this. All we own is this tractor, and we don't have any like cultivators or anything like that. We need to get our money up, you know. First, you get the lumber, then you get the money, then you get the power. Yeah, but bro, you don't understand. Like, imagine how sweet it would feel knowing that I bought that equipment through being a hard-working farmer, starting from the bottom, you know? This is how we do things around here, okay? Sorry. I just like to feel like I've earned the fucking... the progression, you know? The victory tastes sweeter when you earn it. You understand, okay, good. As long as you understand. Fuck. How much is one tree gonna get us? Probably not much. Can't see this fucking tree in my way. Just sell this. It's funny, I actually have to use a log as a counterweight to be able to use the fucking tractor. Otherwise it slides around from the weight of the trees. This game has cool physics. Okay, it definitely wasn't the best stack, but I was curious to see how much I get from a tree. A single tree. Oops, don't text and drive. What's up there? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Hello. Yes, you're back. Welcome back. I am stuck. Come on, get up. There we go. Yeah, dude, imagine. Great demand at container warehouse. What does that mean? Demand for what? What does that mean? Holy shit, we got 3 grand for that one tree? Shit, dude. Oh, fuck. I guess because I was doing those contracts, the fucking... Did they fit? I finished the log contract. I think because those other contracts, the dead tree ones, were like... The wood was shit. So you actually don't get that much money. Bro, we get fucking 3 grand. Dude, we can... What am I doing? Let's get some money. Alright, we're gonna get I wanna say about 40 grand so I can buy this secondary pickup truck and trailer. Let's go check out our plot of land as well, and then we can potato factory. And then the plan will be to chop down trees and then load up the trailer, and then the fucking, what do you call it, the AI driver can drive them back. And sell them. Let's go check out our land. I mean, we could chop down the trees on our land and sell those. Make logging company called Potato Factory. I'll think about it. I don't know what logging has to do with potatoes though. Oh, wait a minute. How the fuck do I get to my land? Oh, wait. We might have made a terrible mistake. I think my land is cut off by a bunch of rivers. Oh, bro, really? Did I just buy land that I cannot access? Oh, wait. Let's go check it out. Surely we can get onto our own land. Cool if they added hunting to this game. Get the hell off my land. Driving down the M1 with my 5 jankily strapped logs. Potatoes. Are we gonna be able to get on our own land? Can we build bridges or something? Cause there's my land there, but it's like, how do you actually build stuff? I'm gonna have to build a fucking bridge. How do I build stuff? Okay, this might not have been the best land purchase, but it was all we could afford. Oh, there's a bunch of rocks there too. Planks and nails. See if we can just cross over here. Okay, it's possible. Alright, this is our land. There's definitely some work to do. I have to clear this. Clear it all. How do I build stuff? Where's the build menu? Production, game settings. Crop. Where's the fucking build menu? Hey Google. How do I access the build menu on Farm Simulator 22?
Open the shop menu, P on PC, touchpad on PlayStation, view button on Xbox, then select the construction option at the bottom of the list. Alternately, use the keyboard shortcut Shift plus P on PC.
There is no construction option. Here we go, construction. Oh, how does this work? How do I... How do I thought there was like a little tent that I could set up. Maybe it's a mod. No bridges. Tell me the farmer's law. Well, he just he moved to town recently and all he had was a chainsaw. And he decided to try and start his own logging company. That's the law. Alright, let's chop down. We're gonna start clearing this land. Get some good money for these trees. Maybe the little tent is a mod. Dude, lumberjack mechanics go hard. For real. There's a long ass tree, yeah, you're right. It's gonna be hard to get. Like, why can't I build a bridge? Potato's gonna start groaning. Never heard of a groaning potato before. In framing simulator. That's funny. Fire game, yeah, dude. I guess, I mean, we're gonna have to clear trees if we want to try and grow crops. I don't know what we can grow out here. It's gonna be tough. Frames for painting. Framing simulator type sheet. Alright, this tree is in our way. Bruh. Tree went flying, dude. Alright, I like this little land. We'll clear the trees. I guess we'll clear the rocks at some point, but greenhouse. Here we go. How do greenhouses work? Like, do they just... When I have a greenhouse, do I still need to plant shit? How do greenhouses work? I'll have to research that. Like, a greenhouse is just gonna randomly start growing shit, or? Can you do interactions with stream on Twitch? I mean, you can. Like, very basic ones. You can trigger sounds, you can spend channel points to do sound alerts. I've got sound alerts. It's got, yeah, there's interactions. You can spend channel points to get, like, text-to-speech. Do I have any what? Yeah, I've got a few. I've got a few interactions. I mean, it depends on what kind of interactions you're talking about. Like, what exactly are you talking about? What type of interactions are you talking about? I'll show you. I've got stuff like this. You know, just like little silly sound interactions.
Goo goo gaga.
Video share. You can
Goo goo gaga.
you can play random videos on YouTube. What else have I got? You can make me do exercises. 20 sit-ups. 20 push-ups. No. I need to change some of these. I haven't really got like that good interactions. There's some fun stuff. It's pretty basic, you know, I'm a pretty basic streamer. Nothing too crazy around here, you know, we just chill most of the time. I just like chilling. I saw someone make so you could see where the viewer clicks. How does that work? That doesn't make sense. Where the viewer clicks. Clicks? What do you mean clicks? Clicks what? The screen. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of that before. That doesn't make any sense. External website? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Says this via chat. Yeah, I don't know. That's not something I would do. I wouldn't want some random viewer clicking around on my stream. What's up, Wes? Cool? What's going on? See, you're clicking around on my stream there. I'm just out here being a lumberjack. Yeah, it's really good. I'm pretty new to this game, but I'm enjoying it. It's really fun. Oh, it's gonna be way too heavy. How are you going? What's my plan for farming? Well, I don't know. I wanted to do like the hardcore start, so I started with $0. And then I want to kind of do like a 0 to hero type thing, so yeah, we started with $0 and we started off by doing some contracts to save up for to save up enough money to buy this tractor, which we did, and then we did more contracts, and then we bought this log hauler thing, and then we finally saved up enough money to buy the smallest plot of land on the map, which we're on. But honestly, I really don't know. I think I'm just going to start by just clearing the trees on this land and then selling those to maybe get some more equipment, but I don't really have a plan other than just try and start from this small. I'll probably start with some greenhouses. Kind of rewarding to start. Yeah, no, I thought so. I actually I wanted to do it like that because it's like when I loaded in the game and the game just gives you like fucking 150, like all this money and shit. I was like, nah, I want to fucking, you know, I want the hardcore, like the feeling of progression, you know. And then I saw a few YouTube videos and I was like, yeah, that looks like kind of fun to try and do the hardcore start from 0. So that's what I'm doing. So we're doing pretty good. We got a small plot of land. I'll show you. We got this. This was the cheapest land on the map. It's not the best, but no, we're doing pretty good. We own this land. We've got 21k, and yeah, we're just clearing some trees, and I think I'm gonna save up for a trailer that I want and a car, and then maybe start like, I don't know, maybe start with some greenhouses. The world is my oyster. But it's a really cool game. Like honestly, just the fucking I really just like the logging mechanics and the lumberjack mechanics, like. So I'll probably definitely do like, I think I'll start with like a small little homestead on this land. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. He's a lumberjack, he's okay. Sleeps all night and he works all day. Cut down trees, ate my lunch, and go to the laboratory. Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scone for tea. I don't know if I sung that right, but classic. But yeah, that's the plan. I want to start like a little homestead. Get some maybe get some animals. Start with a couple of greenhouses. I don't really know how greenhouses work. Like, how do greenhouses work? Like, do you still have to plant stuff in the greenhouse and it grows? Or like, if you just place greenhouses, will it just produce stuff? Oh, it eats up resources. What? And you get stuff out. Okay, what resources? I'll have to look up a little tutorial because I don't know really anything about the actual how to farm part. All I've been doing is like I've done some contracts where I figured out how to harvest the field. I get the basics, but it's too heavy. You fill it with resources, right? I'll have to look at some tutorial videos, I think. It's too heavy. Are you using a lot of mods? I'm actually not using super strength to keep it realistic. I don't know why I put that mod on. I haven't been using it. No, I've just added some mods where it's like a few vehicles that I wanted. Nothing crazy. I'm trying not to use super, like I'm not actually using the super strength because I'm trying to make it realistic. Just picking up logs that I can actually pick up. Or maybe I have been using it, I don't know. I haven't been activating it. I'll take it off. But no, nothing crazy, just a couple of like trailers that I wanted and some extra pickup trucks. I like how many mods there are there. You can add so much shit, it's cool. Add a load of historic mods, building up old-fashioned equipment. Oh yeah, that would be a cool playthrough. I'll definitely do that next playthrough for sure. Yeah. That'll be the next one. I'll do another start from zero where it's like that, only the old school stuff. That's a good one. Because this is my first playthrough, I'm still going to try and do the hardcore start, but I also just need to like learn the actual mechanics of the game, so I want to do that first. Do you know if there's any way to build like a bridge? I guess I can like landscape that, because see how my land is surrounded by a river, I kind of want to make it flat. Just so I can easily cross the river, although I was able to cross it, wasn't too bad. I could build like a road. But yeah, honestly, just felling trees and like loading logs into my little log loader is just like, I'm having so much fun doing that. Yeah, maybe there's a mod. So, I'm having a great time. My small lumberjack operation. Let's see if we can get across. We're gonna sell these logs. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Alright. Oh, I spoke too soon. Should get like 3 or 4 grand for this. But Yeah, I want to buy this. There's a flatbed trailer that I want, and then this pickup truck, because this tractor's good, but it's just really slow. So if I wonder if it'd be faster to go down this road. It's probably about the same. That's my next goal, I think, to get this flatbed trailer, because then I can just load the logs onto the flatbed and then send the AI off to do the delivery. I really like the fact that you can use AI. Becomes like a little management sim. So I think that's my next goal, is we're gonna get the little buy this flatbed trailer, we'll buy this pickup truck, and then we can load logs onto that and then send him to the thing, and then it'll just make our lumberjacking more efficient. But yeah, I think I'm just going to try and clear that land a little bit and then figure out, I don't know, I definitely want to plant some shit. Like I want to have a little homestead and like do some lumberjacking. I don't know. The world is my oyster. Who knows what we'll do. Courseplay where you can make your own automations. That's cool. Some fucking trains in my way. Oh, you know what else though? I kind of want to try something. Wait. Let me just try. I've got an idea. I don't know if it's... What happens if I do this? Just like... drag a tree. Might be too heavy. Let's see if I can drag a fucking whole log without chopping it to the cell zone. I also saw that there's like some winching mechanics, which I'm interested in playing around with. I do love any game that simulates like trailers, winching, loading, logistics. I just find really fun for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's see if we can drag this. And this game seems to have really good mechanics like that. Oh, we're sliding, so it's too heavy. But maybe if I move it around. No, it doesn't like that. Apart from Roadcraft, you think Roadcraft has better crane controls? Tedious, the most tedious. Frustrating. Well, the crane controls in this game seem pretty good. I haven't played Roadcraft, so I don't know. So These ones honestly seem pretty good. Tractor's not liking this. What can we do? Try like this. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Shit. We are sliding everywhere. This is Drift Tractor, Tokyo Drift Tractor. We're getting it there. How much are we gonna get for all this wood? Let's go, dude. The Drift Tractor does it again. 10 grand! Woo! Dude. I'm making that moolah. Thinking maybe we can buy that fucking pickup truck. that I want. Do you think if I load logs, how do I set it up so if I load logs onto the AI, it'll drive and then sell them and then return back to me? That's the thing you can do, right? Like set up a loop. Oh, used vehicle sale. Anything good? Forklift. Where do you buy seeds from? Where do you actually get the seeds? Trailer with a hitch. Flatbed trailer combo. Light trailer. It's annoying that that doesn't have the hitch that I want. Yeah, it's nice. I think that's the one that I want. I was testing it out. It's like that flatbed and then this car. Let me just make sure. Oh no, it was a low loader. I think it's this one. The flat deck, is it? Yeah, because we need this. Tow trailer. We kind of needed to have a hitch. Spend wisely, yeah, I'm thinking. Like my plan was to get this. Start with this. Can't even afford that. Wait, let's go on my other save so I can just test out the vehicle combination. Just so I don't waste my money. If you like realistic, the only thing you have to watch with mods is some price of equipment too low. Yeah, true. I mean, I think the pricing's alright. I'll just jump into my other save and just figure out the configuration that worked. this is the save that I try to do start from 0 on this save, but I couldn't. I fucked it up, so I started a new one, and I got the expansion pack because I like this map. Yeah, this 30 flatbed trailer is what I want. I just want to double check that this will work. Dun, 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 dun. I just added a bunch of money to this game so I could play around with configurations. Yes, so okay, that does work. Yeah, this is the setup I'm trying to achieve here. So it is that trailer, but then we could also use this trailer to fill it up with logs as well as transport this gear. So we need, yeah, 15 grand for the trailer. We need more money. See, this works really well. We can transport the rig, it's much faster. And that way, it means we can load up a bunch of logs onto the flatbed and then send the AI to the point while we continue to load logs, you know. Plus the trailer and the pickup will be useful for other things when we expand and need to like transport equipment and like, you know, actually start the planning stuff. And what do you reckon? Do you think that's a good first thing to aim for, or should I aim for the cultivator? I think because I'm going to be doing a lot of logging first to get my money up, this to me makes the most sense. Now I don't understand how to put a flatbed on this truck. I think this truck was some random mod that I thought looked cool, but oh, it's stuck on the fucking thing. You don't know how to put a flatbed on it. Yeah, I was originally going to try and do it with this pickup, the basic pickup, but it's kind of not strong enough. And then this thing's only 28,000, the basic pickup's 25,000, so yeah, this thing's slow. Anyway, that's the trailer. It is let me double check. Lizard 30 flatbed trailer combo. Alright. That's what we're aiming for. See you, Cherry. Make sure I have that. Wait, where is that mod? Flat deck trailer. Yeah, it's this one. Oh wait, I think, do I need a mod to add a tent? Cause I couldn't see anywhere to place a tent. Caravan. Maybe I'll do it, just do a caravan, somewhere to sleep. Oh, but you know what? I'm honestly pretty tired right now because I've fucking worked really hard today at work, so I think I'm just gonna go to bed right now. Sorry guys, just a short stream. Just wanna lie down, I'm very tired. See you guys.